Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Vampyr. And we are here at the North Docks, guys, and we received a very gruesome message here. Found a rose from our sister's grave in this corpse's mouth, and there was a shadowy figure up here on the scaffolding who apparently is beckoning us to follow her. So, let's go ahead and do that. And see who exactly this is. We got a spotlight. Aluminum powder and shillings. I'm expecting whoever this is to just attack us suddenly out of nowhere. And we are at Whitechapel. Oh, so we are. Some heavy-duty construction, or what were previously buildings. I guess we drop down? Or is there... Actually, probably need to check the map there. Alright. No corpses or anything. So definitely not habited. Or inhabited. Rather.
Jonathan!
What was that?
Yes, ma'am? Oh.
I won't let you escape.
Oh, on the platform. That's cool.
You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
But I want to look and see if there's anything to loot. Where'd she go? Are we heading back to the cemetery? She's taking us back to...
They've all been butchered.
She didn't waste any time, did she? Are we heading back to our sister's grave? I bet we are. She's leading us right back there. Well.
I can still sense a presence.
A presence I've not felt... Oh, that's Vader who says that. Well, we're full up on blood and...
In the name of Christ, someone help me!
Alrighty. Man, even the skulls haven't survived. Whoever this lady is,
To me.
she is thorough. And really knows how to project her voice.
Me!
Confront the mysterious vampire.
Help me, please!
Who?
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
Holy crap.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reid.
Mary,
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital. Cemetery to cemetery. Grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were. In front of me. On a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Ooh, Sabat.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reid? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reid, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue?
Aha.
I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget, puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head, one in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
Oh, this has escalated quickly.
You left me to rot
Oh.
in this grave.
Sister, I don't want to have to sick the phalanges on you. But I will if I have to. Mm-hmm. And we'll just run.
Kiss me again,
Oh.
sweet brother.
She's got phalanges of her own. Oh, those are like blood roses. That's cool. I like that. A lot of cat and mouse here. Ooh, where'd she learn these flourishes?
Kinslayer!
Well,
Come to me, Jonathan.
ooh. Together we can rule the galaxy as brother and sister. Oh man, this is not good.
Assassin!
Oh, she has.
You've spared the precious Nurse Crane, but not your own Mary. What have you done? Give me your
Whoa.
blood, priest. Final thoughts are just to die for.
Well, I think we can pull this off. We just have to be patient.
Rest in peace, monster.
We just have to.
You've killed me, brother.
Yes, I've gotten that. Okay, that's not gonna work. Just heal up.
You left me to rot. Come to me, Jonathan.
Uh-huh. Man, we just have to time those shots a little bit better. Yeah, we are about to die, though. We definitely need to use the claws.
Kiss me again, brother.
Ow. We're hanging on by a thread here, guys. Okay.
I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton.
Well, that was for Sean's. That was for Sean's. You know,
What have you done?
that was for the greater good. Oh man, can't see where those roses go. This is not the brother and sister fight I was hoping for. If I can avoid... it's like if I could avoid her for the phalanges like once, I could probably get her. Okay, well we know how that fight's going. We'll see what happens here. That's tough. Got 1,965. Stop Mary. Mm-hmm. Oh, we are very low on blood. That is a shame. Let's go hunt down some rats, I suppose. Because we did see some early... blinker skull. Perfect. Guys are just what I need. Provided I can actually, you know, hit you. Ow. Alright, let me get rid of the blinker, and then it'll just be us, my friend. Alright, that's better. It looks like the cemetery has gained a few denizens since the last time we were here. I'm okay with this. Very much so. But after seeing that fight, we definitely need some rats. Hello.
I have this thirst for blood.
Yeah, I don't think your story ends well, Vicar. I apologize for that, but we've kind of already read the spoilers. Oh well. Let's go ahead and try this. Oh, there are rats right up here.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
God help! Please help me!
You left me to rot in this grave!
Okay, good.
Ah!
Feed. Oh, wow, we can feed from the priest if we want to. Okay, she... The claw does some damage, not a lot, though.
Rest in peace, monster.
It's gonna be a lot of hit and run. That's kind of what we're gonna go for here. Ooh! There's no reason to use the ultimate, especially when she's just gonna heal.
You've killed me, brother!
Uh-huh.
Kiss me again.
Taking it nice and slow. Just paying attention to her attack patterns.
Kinslayer!
We're definitely not going to kill the priest. I bet that would actually count. Ow. Holy crap.
You spared the precious Nurse Crane, but not your own Mary. What have you done? Give me your blood, priest.
Oh, we can't stop that.
Final thoughts are just to die for.
Okay. Phalanges for you. Oh, that did some damage. Good, good, good. I guess we should use Blood Barrier now.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Much better. Okay, I'll take a hit with the cross. That's much better than the alternative.
To rot in this grave.
Okay. She does her little final flash. We need to be aware of it. We got a few.
Abomination.
Ow. Got a little bit to go before we can use the phalanges again. Oop. There we go.
I'll make you kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton.
It was for Sean's own good.
What have you done?
He was having digestive issues. Okay, let's see. Yes, yes, yes. Whew. You done?
Well, brother. It's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Who's pulling
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
Oh.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
Not really the closure that we were looking for. Oh, we have control of him. So he made a child with his very first embrace. Holy crap. I can see why people have such an interest in him. I'm sure that is incredibly rare. But man, when she realized her situation, she got vindictive real fast, didn't she? I mean, I can't say I blame her, but... hell's bells. Hail Mary. A few nights later...
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reid. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Chapter 4, Rising Fever. Find the origin of the epidemic in the West End. Meet Lady Ashbury in the West End. Now, the West End... Oh. A few nights have passed since I buried my demented sister Mary for good, and the same questions are still tormenting me. Has this horror no end? Am I getting used to it? Since Mary was the vampire following or preceding me since I had made her an immortal, who made me? And why? London is the core of uncanny forces that are still intriguing in the shadows, and my allies are but few. Edgar Swansea is still administering the Pembroke Hospital despite the increasing sanitary crisis. Lady Ashbury is still supporting us, financing the facility. Both have left me alone for the last night, since I needed time to focus on the situation. The danger is still here. I can almost feel it. Tonight I received a letter from the lady, inviting me to meet at her house as soon as possible. Maybe it's time for me to move again, and go find all the answers to my many questions. Read your mail. Now, by the way, in terms of casting, if I was doing this as a movie, Jonathan, I think, would be played by, I believe his name is Richard Armitage. He played Thorin in the Hobbit trilogy. I don't like the Hobbit trilogy that much, but I like him as an actor. And Mary would have been played by Eva Green, because she just looked like she walked out of, what's the name of that series? Penny Dreadful. All right. Back out of this. Read the mail. Dear Dr. Reid, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, and I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Prywin has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any Ekon they can locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion any night that suits you. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, you will find an official pass that will allow you through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. Convenient. All right. How are you doing?
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Now, we did receive a hint that what we need to take care of that is actually here in the West End. So we'll have to find, I guess, some water for the plant because regular water won't suffice. Strange. Meet Lady Ashbury in the West End. Well, I guess that's the central area. We've got new dialogue options here from Dr. Swansea. And how's everyone's health doing? Oh, crap. Joe's got fatigue. Barrett's got fatigue. Tobias has got fatigue. And they let me know in the comments, and I appreciate that Mason can now be talked to because we have a high enough level of mesmerize, and he has a migraine and something else, I assume fatigue. What about the... No, everything's good here on the docks. Cool. And we also have some side quests to do as well, which I think we'll probably knock out first. I think that's probably next up on our brief. First, though, I love the fact that we can go in here now. Everything's locked, but depending on doctors that we kill. Anything new to read? Nope. Anything new for Reid to read?
It's locked.
New medical supplies. I love that the nurses keep on restocking this place so we can steal everything. It's pretty convenient. Uh-oh. Doctor? Oh, there you are.
Jonathan, old chap, how are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I was conducting research in my room, away from the nightly routines.
Of course, of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster. In less than 2 days now. The only blessing is that they are contagious for a shorter period.
Silver lining.
Tell me more about the violence.
Geoffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Prywin patrols exterminate every skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
Have you any reliable friends in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone. Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
There are only a few of us, and most others would not speak to you. I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
Oh, did not know that.
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her at her house. I have been granted safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion, and with the quarantine and controls, city access is nigh impossible.
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
And hopefully we'll be able to increase that efficiency.
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is, nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you, Edgar. We shall speak again later.
So he's the black sheep of his order. I wonder why. Maybe just because he fraternizes with the enemy? That's a possibility. Okay, guys. Well, I'll tell you what. I will go ahead and end the episode here. When we get back, I think we're going to head down into this lower area of Southwark and start knocking out some of these side quests for the people in the Western Docks, and also head up to Whitechapel and start treating the people who are dealing with fatigue, and have a chat with, what was his name? Mason Swanborough. So, hope you all enjoyed it. That was an interesting boss fight too. Did not expect that. But if you guys liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.